Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to your annual 2024 Astro-Tarotscope trailer. So it is just that. So if you're watching the video and you think, hang on, it's not all here, it isn't. These are just a little taster so that you can get a little try before you buy. So you can have like a little starter or a little bit of an amuse bouche so you can see whether you want to purchase these or not. They are $7.99 a piece. You can buy your sun, moon and rising. You just purchase the ones that you want as upsells. It's nice, easy and streamlined for you this year. There is also a very special price on the New Year, New Frequency product, which is coming very, very soon. You're going to be hearing about this for weeks. I'm so excited to bring this to you. But the bundle for the 2024 Astro-Tarotscopes is $49.99 this year. And as I say, it's just a taster of all the different parts that are going to be in there. And more importantly, you will get PDFs. There's going to be lots of other goodies there as well. All right, so I just want to say from my heart to yours, thank you so much for all of your support throughout 2023. And for those of you that have been with me longer than that and beyond, it really does mean a lot. I really hope that you have a wonderful 2024. And I also hope that these set you up in stellar fashion to enjoy what is set to be a pretty interesting and awesome universal year 8. With that said, take care and I'll see you soon. Now, let's see, what does 2024 have in store for you in all of these different areas of life? For your actions and options this year and your interactions, you have the Star card. This is beautiful, right? This means you've got to lean into the future. There is a hope, an optimism, and a joy about this year for you, and your actions really are taking you towards your best and brightest future. The Star card also suggests that glimpse into the future, so you're getting a heads up from the universe to say, like, these are the ways that you need to go. So at any moment of this year, if you feel a little shaky or you feel a little bit lost, just say, like, universe, give me the next step, because this card suggests that they will, right? And the thing about this is the Star card is about ultimate trust. Once you come out of that energy of the Tower, which is the card that comes before the Star card, you move into this space where you understand that, you know what, I survived that and I can survive anything that comes, anything else that comes. And as long as I am connected to and intuiting the messages and the signs from the universe, I can make it. What I love about this as well is the Star card is hope, optimism and joy. And it's, you know, it really is that trust and that faith. It also suggests as well, because the Star card has a technological element to it, this might be a year where you start to really get into more of technology, right? Where you start doing something that's very future orientated. Maybe you start to get more, tech savvy. Maybe you start to work with different types of software. This could be where you start to lean into this AI boom, right? Love that for you. What I like about this as well, it suggests that the steps that you are taking this year feed directly into the kind of future that you want for yourself. Straight into it. So your new moon for this year happens on the 5th of July at 14 degrees of the sign of Cancer. Now, it is worth mentioning, you don't have a full moon this year. I'm not going to talk about 2025 energy because it doesn't have any place in this year. We want to keep our focus contained, right? So with that said, there is a there's something fated about this new moon for you, right? Even though it's not an eclipse, it is in a square to the nodes in your 4th and 10th houses, which means that there's a change brewing. And it's like, as a result of this new moon likely coming from within you, right? There's something that you can no longer deal with or accept. And it's like you get really proactive about, all right? Now, for your card out, you have the Lovers card. Right, so love, relationships, partnerships, significant other connections, and also remember the Lovers card represents choice, which suggests that this year you have options for the things that you want, the things that you desire, the things that you need. There are options. There are more options available to you than maybe you realized you wanted or even desired. So this is great. Now, for those of you that are single, oh, okay. The cards hath spoken. For those of you that are single, this could absolutely be a year where you find or connect with a significant other. For those of you that are partnered, married or in long-term commitments, this does suggest that your relationship is probably going to come under quite a fair amount of scrutiny this year. All right, so for the clarifying energy, you have, sorry about that, you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. So, I mean, it's really interesting. There's a few things to note. As we start the year, Mercury's going to be retrograde, but it ends its retrograde like very early on the 2nd of January. So we basically have a free start to the year compared to what we had at 2020 at the beginning of 2023. This is going to be a much faster start to the year, right? We don't have that lag. Yes, you know, we'll have the post retrograde shadow, but I don't think it's going to be as heavy as it was last year. I really don't. Now, that being said, on the 21st of January, Pluto is coming back into the sign of Aquarius. This is a big deal for all of us, right? It's going to come out of Aquarius once more around the 8th of September. It will come back into Capricorn just for a little bit, and then come November of 2024, that's it, right? Full time. This is it. This is, you know, Pluto in Aquarius next 20 years. Now, that being said, the Two of Swords represents a, you know, it actually represents choice as well, right? So you've got a double hit of this choice energy. You've got a double hit of this making a decision, right? And this does suggest that January there are options. You're weighing things up in terms of the options of things that are available to you. So there are a lot of decisions that you're making at this time. For those of you that are single, I actually think that there is potentially more than one suitor in the picture at this time. It also suggests that you are in a heartfelt sort of space where you are really trying to puzzle something out, because you want to do right by all of the other people that are involved, but you especially want to make sure that you yourself are done right by as well. Now, the other thing is with the Two of Swords, it has an element, sometimes it can represent an opposition. So when it comes to relationships of all kinds, personal, professional and platonic, you just want to make sure that you're keeping everything above board so that you don't run into any problems or issues later down the line.